So, I have a theory. 2 or 3 weeks ago, the world was focused on the billions of dollars of fraud that was taking place in Minneapolis and other states by Somalian illegal immigrants. Now, while Renee Good's death was tragic, it was entirely preventable, and as of now, there's been no indication that the agent involved was not justified in his response. So here's my theory. We know that a majority of the protesters going around the country are paid. They're professionals. They're getting paid a couple of $100s each per day to go out, destroy property, and wreak havoc and film content. That's costing some organization a lot of money. Where's that money coming from? What if the funding for these paid protesters is coming from those that orchestrated and benefited from the billions of dollars in fraud? Not the Somalians, but rather the government agents, American business leaders, and politicians who profited from the fraud. I mean, let's be clear. There's no way Somalian illegal immigrants could have navigated and carried out such an intricate and extensive fraud across multiple states without there being a gatekeeper who had the power to hide the money. We know that wasn't Tim Walsh because, well, let's be honest, he's just not that smart. But he was obviously a scapegoat. There has to be someone bigger, someone more powerful, someone on a federal level that can enable the fraud to go undetected for so long. So, what if these demonstrations aren't about protesting one person putting themselves in a horrible situation and suffering the consequences, but rather, what if they're about paying people, including Don Lemon, to turn the American public's attention and outrage away from the investigation into the fraud, which would give those who orchestrated the fraud and profited from the fraud time to cover up their involvement and launder the money so that it could never be traced. Just a theory.